My name is Carissa Hudson, and I'm in Mr. Alatorre's public speaking class. Is purchasing locally that important? Any ideas? Any opinions?
Builds up the
I'm sorry, I didn't
economy
hear
of the
you. What'd you
area.
say?
Is purchasing locally something that's important?
Purchasing locally?
Yes.
Yes.
It builds up the economy of the area, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, according to sustainabletable.org, the place to start as far as purchasing locally is produce. Besides helping the community, which we can all agree that helps the community, what are the other benefits of purchasing produce locally?
It's fresher.
Yes.
You're supposed to eat locally grown food.
It tastes better.
It tastes better, yeah.
I've had produce purchased from the grocery store that was conventionally grown, and I've also had produce that was purchased from a local farm and homegrown. And I can say, and I'm hoping that you will agree, that the homegrown and the locally grown tasted far better.
Yes, we agree.
Yes. One of the reasons why there's a taste difference is because of different gases that are used with conventionally grown produce. They are picked when they're not ripened. That way they can sustain longer and they're able to have a longer shelf life. It takes a while for the produce to reach that grocery store, and that is part of why they do that. These different gases also allow the produce to look like it is ripened. For instance, a tomato that is green when it is picked off of a tree, unripened, will look like it's red once this gas is sprayed on it. You'll end up with a tomato that is hard, like an apple, when it should be softened and juicy, like a red tomato would be plucked off. Now in Ellie magazine, they realized that the vitamin and mineral content is cut down by about 50% and sometimes 80% in different produces. That's a huge difference. I know I would rather eat something that tastes better, that has 50%, sometimes 80% more vitamins in it, than something that I'm purchasing somewhere else that does not taste as good, but has far less vitamins, especially in things like, for instance, I don't like broccoli very much. I don't want to eat double the broccoli just because I purchased it at a grocery store that it was conventionally grown because of all the vitamins and minerals that are lost. But where do you start when you're purchasing locally? How do you know where to go? In this area, you can go to the Lynchburg Community Market. It is actually open year-round. You can get different produce depending on the time of year. You still might have to purchase conventionally grown produce from the grocery store, but you won't have to buy as much. You can also go to betterhomesandgardens.org, and from there they have an article that was taken out from one of the articles in a previous magazine. Gives you different tips on how you can have a better experience going to the local farmers market, things to look out for, and just ways to enhance your experience at the farmers market. So there are a lot of simple ways that you can do that, and there are a lot of benefits for purchasing produce locally. You're helping your community, your food is tasting better, you're having a better experience with that food, and it's far healthier for you. So when it comes to produce, I'm all about locally grown. Thank you.
Good job. How do you know?